I was there that day, swept along waves of heat and data, when I felt under my left foot, then the right, the unmistakable, yuck feeling that I was walking on a human body. I had never walked on a human body before, but I knew that's what it was. Even in my Nike Alpha Flies with their next-gen cushioning tech, even as the launch team came shrieking past me like idiots, hair on fire and hands flailing overhead, it was, yup, that's a human body. The foot is our interface with the ground, our main point of contact with the planet we live on, and it gives us both postural control and much of our proprioceptive capacity, our feel for our own bodies as they extend into and move through space. 26 bones and 33 joints and more sensory nerves per square inch than anywhere else in the body, along with 100+ tendons and muscles. And that's for each foot, so double it. I wondered if anyone else was walking on a human body. But no, it was only me, I'm sure of it. I was the only one walking on a human body, and that quality of being on a body seemed to slow time, or thicken it. And we were the eye of everything, the human body and I, the serene point around which whirled 1,000 torched incompetents. The human foot and its capacities had already been front of mind for me. A thought in one sector leads to an innovation in another, which leads to another thought, which leads to an innovation in yet another sector, and so on, which is another way of saying that everything is connected. And when I am in a flow state, I find those connections profoundly legible. And so, even as our rocket was successfully test-launched, and yes, it was a great success, a rocket that blows up is often the most successful rocket because the fact of the explosion is so rich with information about the rocket and the launch procedure, yes, but also revealing the incompetence and the bunglers who needed to be axed, I was also thinking about the next major event, the humanoid robots we'd be demoing on Tuesday. Robots that would require the same sort of robust intuitive mapping that I myself was bringing to bear as I slowly walked across the body of the human female. My robots would need to feel what I was feeling, map what I was mapping. And what I was mapping was not merely the contact points between foot and body. It's as though my feet were suddenly bats or tiny dolphins casting sonar into that figure and telling me everything about that body and the person within the body. Sweatshirt and the rib cage, the flesh of an almost certainly female chest, the bony knot of a hand clenching a phone, which made me laugh a little, as if your grip on your phone can save you from being trampled, as if a trampled body has need of a phone. And beyond all of that, a squish and resistance so precisely anatomical that it's too yucky to describe. Ugh, blech.